Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. Today we're going to be doing the review of the exhaust here. We've got the black tip on. Finally, you can kind of see it. I mean, it's kind of hard to see actually in this angle. There you go. You can kind of see that the black tip on finally, so it's looking good. Here's a little shot of it. We're just going to go ahead and get a nice cold start going here, and then we'll jump right into the video. Now before the video starts, guys, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button down below. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Now we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Channel's been growing rapidly. We got new videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the channel at 3 p.m. So make sure you click that subscribe button to be notified when those videos go live. Alright guys, so we're inside the car. Got my lovely girlfriend to record for me. We're going about 35 right now. You can kind of hear it. Let's see. Not really any drone inside the cabin, which is pretty good because with my truck it had a little bit more drone than this. Not too much more, but we're going about 39, 40 right now, and you can kind of hear it, but it's not too bad. I'll goose it here in a second, and we'll see if we can show you what it actually sounds like a little bit more when you get on it. That's really where the sound comes out. So I was going to like 60, and just whipped past the cop, but I think it's fine, guys. But yeah, so it doesn't have too much drone in the cabin. Even when you're flooring it like that, it has a really nice tone. And in the back, I think if you did do a cold air intake in the front, you get a little bit more noise up here, which I think I might do in the future, but for now I think it is not bad. And yeah, so let's go get some shots, and then I'll talk about the exhaust a little bit more. Alright, so I'm just going to back up here. Going to do the same thing I just did. We got the sport mode on. So we got the sport mode on, and we're just going to go ahead and just floor it down this little strip. We're at the undisclosed location that I always talk about in every video. So we're just going to floor it again and show you guys what it looks like from the inside. Obviously I don't have too much range, but as you see, we don't have enough range to really wind out that gear. But that's with sport mode on, so you can kind of get an idea of how it sounds. It's pretty good. I mean, I like it. It's not too loud, and like I said, with the real estate thing, it kind of works out where I don't have to worry about it being too loud, but I still get some fun and can still drive around. So let's talk about some more features. Alright guys, so I've had this exhaust for probably a week or so now on the car. Been driving around. I actually drove some pretty decent distances and went some roads that were pretty good, that had some straight. So I went down a lot of roads that were very straight and no one around kind of thing, where I could floor it and really get it up there, you know, like 90 plus on these back roads. And it sounds really good when you're really matched on it. Hopefully you guys can hear it in the video in those few shots that I did have. Driving it here and like a few little spots. I tried my best to get a couple little clips. I don't have a GoPro or anything to strap onto the back anymore, so I can't really get that kind of shot. Eventually I might get a GoPro and then I can do that, but for now I don't, so that's kind of what it is. But my overall impressions with the exhaust is that it kind of fits exactly what I wanted, where it's pretty low at idle, doesn't have too much interior like kind of drone noise. Even in the back, like when you first start it up, it has that little rumble when it first starts. But then other than that, you're not really getting too much idle noise, so it's not like annoying, which is really good. Like I said, if I have to pull up on like a client's house or something like that, I don't have to worry about my car yelling and them kind of like getting the wrong impression, being a young person in real estate. So that's kind of the reason that I went with the exhaust that I did. I know someone was asking in the comments the other day about either, I think it was a Borla exhaust or something like that, and asking why I chose the AFE Power one versus that. And that's kind of the reason, is that a lot of those other ones had more of a deep tone to them and had a little bit more rumble and a little bit more idle noise, and overall just a louder sound. And I just kind of wanted to steer a little bit away from that and kind of have something that'll be more fun, that I can floor it and enjoy driving without having all those loud noises that are gonna disrupt me when I'm trying to do my day-to-day business work kind of stuff. So like I said, the AFE Power one is good as far as the product itself is. You guys can go ahead and watch my video, my previous one, if you haven't seen it. I talk about my experience with AFE Power, how it was kind of poor throughout the experience of the shipping and back orders and the whole mess. But overall, the tone and the quality of the exhaust is good. The install wasn't too bad. I also have that on the channel. Cards will be up here somewhere. I think it's on this side. The cards will pop up for both of those videos as I'm mentioning them now. And you guys can go ahead and check those videos out if you haven't seen them already. So yeah, the exhaust is really fun when you go ahead and slap on sport mode. And you floor it. Even without sport mode, just flooring it really gives it a good noise. I can tell that it will sound a lot better if you do that intake. A lot of the people in my comments, a lot of subscribers have been telling me about the K&N intakes and saying that those are good and that they recommend them. So I might go ahead and check those out and see if I can get one for the Jeep here. And I'll do an install video and a review for that as well if I do end up doing it. But at this point, I don't have one, so you guys can kind of hear what it sounds like with the stock. Overall, like I said, I enjoy the sound of it, and it kind of fits exactly what I wanted, which is why I went through the hassle that I did to get this exhaust, because the other ones on the market kind of had a different tone. It kind of didn't fit where I wanted it to be or where I needed it to be. So I'm very happy with where it is right now. If you buy anything from AFP Power, right now you get a free Bluetooth speaker, but you're going to have to wait 6 months to get it, and it's going to be a pain in the ass. So not only are you going to get that little bit of sound out of the car that's going to sound really good, but not be too much, you're also going to get +5 horse. Oh god, it gave me a thing. I don't want your newsletter. I simply don't. It's gonna give you +5 horsepower. Do you guys see that? Like, that's, you don't even understand how many horsepower that actually is, because like when you're going from like 295 to 300, you're basically going from like 295 to like 395, because basically that 5 horsepower is just jumping you up so much, because you're going from a 2 to a 3, so you're jumping a whole 100 up, even though you're only going up 5. Wait, that's not how it works. So according to them, it has a mild sound. The system includes a high-flow stainless steel muffler and a dual resonated mid-pipe, producing a powerful sound and unleashing better performance without any freeway drone. Which I will agree with. It doesn't really have drone. It's pretty much just like, it's not very loud as far as that goes. It's a pretty nice sound that stays in the back. So the muffler is powder-coated with a high-temperature metallic black finish, providing corrosion resistance for long-lasting good looks. You know, because you're going to be under there all the time looking up at that muffler, so you got to make sure that it looks good with that. So that's really important. It's got 304 stainless steel construction. Like I said, the product is a good product. It's good quality. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is good product. It is good quality. It does have the nice black tip, which is a 4.5-inch diameter, so you can really get. Yeah, overall the gains are not really going to be too much. It's not really what you're going to be going for if you're just driving a standard car. I mean, like, I didn't put an exhaust on for the 5 horsepower that it's going to give me. It's not really going to make that much of a difference in driving. So the main thing is going to be just that sound. Hopefully you guys enjoy the sound of it, because I like the sound of it. And yeah, I just got more mods coming on the channel. I'm thinking about doing a brow, maybe the windshield tint. I've been talking about the windshield tint for so long, still haven't done it, but maybe soon I will. I do have a new camera coming soon. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get it and how I'm gonna order it and stuff like that, because you gotta find the best price and whatnot. But I am gonna be upgrading the camera here. Right now I have like a big T5i DSLR. And I'm going to switch that to like a Sony mirrorless, like a nice camera. Upgrade. The channel's growing. I'm going to grow with it and upgrade a new camera, because quality is going to be really important as I continue to grow here on the channel. If you guys have made it this far though, make sure you click that like button down below. Like I say in every single video, make sure you subscribe, because we do have videos coming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. And we're trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark by the end of the year. If you guys have any questions, make sure you comment them down below, either about the exhaust, about your exhaust, or any issues that you guys have with the car, or anything like that you want to talk about. Just go ahead and put it down below. I reply to every single comment. That's going to be about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.